Machining begins in the X direction across the center of the workpiece. This performs facing of the part. Next, the edge between the face surface and the cylindrical surface is approached using the parameter Rn. Since Rn is negative here, a chamfer is created. A positive value would result in a radius. This is followed by longitudinal turning down to Z-30. In the next pass, cutter radius compensation G42 is additionally activated. This ensures that the tool radius is taken into account and the contour is finished to size. After machining, the radius compensation is deactivated again with G40. On the second side, machining also begins with facing. This is followed by roughing using the longitudinal roughing cycle G81. The infeed parameter D specifies how deep the tool cuts into the material per pass, meaning the machining is carried out in multiple passes rather than a single cut. AX and AZ define a stock allowance in X and Z. This means that material is intentionally left on the part for a subsequent finishing operation. Using G23 program section repeat, the defined contour area is repeated and finished with activated cutter radius compensation G42. Next, the program switches from turning to milling mode using G15 G17 IP3 in order to mill a square on the face. This means that programming is now carried out, as in milling, in the XY plane rather than along the workpiece length in Z. However, since the lathe in this example does not have a real Y-axis, this movement is instead executed via the C-axis. This is handled by the interpolation parameter IP3. The control system converts the programmed Y coordinates so that the Y movement is generated by rotation of the C-axis while the tool moves in X. Finally, the program switches back to turning mode with G15 G18 and the program is completed. More instant CNC content is available on our channel, both for milling and turning.